Well, you're still feeling a tad full from dinner? Then check out this next story. It's about a diet followed by millions around the world, but this one is no fad. It's the hard fact of a hungry planet. Every day, the United Nations World Food Programme feeds millions of people on rations many Canadians would find a challenge. But the CBC's Marissa Dragani met a Winnipeg family willing to try living on empty.
You'll find a family like the Smiths anywhere in Canada. These are the parents, Patty and Tim. Patty is a fundraiser for a hospital. Tim works with a telecommunications company. This is their daughter Haley, 13, and 11-year-old Lauren. What do they really know about being hungry? Well, they're about to find out. The Smiths have agreed to live on food aid rations for 3 days. Rations like the ones I'm going to give them are keeping millions alive around the world right now. And millions more would consider themselves lucky to get them.
Come in.
This experiment didn't sound that hard to them.
These are the rations.
Until they saw the food.
You want to see what's inside?
Yeah.
That's a tiny pack of lentils.
Wow. You get 400 grams each of cornmeal.
What is cornmeal exactly?
Cornmeal is just ground up corn.
No whining allowed. Food aid agencies are having a hard time providing even this.
This is the salt for the entire family. For the entire day.
For the entire day.
This is the oil. It's about 3/4 of a cup. It's 50 grams of oil each. This is 2,100 calories per person. But look where your calories are coming from.
Yeah.
Filler food and fat. There's little nutritional value here. Little. Anybody changing their minds?
I'm scared.
I'm scared to eat the cornmeal.
Wow.
Corn?
Yeah, we're
You okay?
just gonna get.
Are you
nervous?
shooting off here? Do we still need?
If I don't like the food I'm gonna be eating, then like it's all I get. So,
And what are you going to do if you don't like the food?
well, I'm gonna have to eat it anyway.
I'm kind of scared too, but I still want to do it.
What are you scared of?
Being hungry.
What's so scary
Yeah.
about being hungry?
I don't know.
I think it's very important for us to stick to it, to be able to truly experience what that's like, and to imagine at the end of it what somebody who has to live their entire life like that must endure.
The rations. As parents, that's all you have to give your kids. You have access to nothing else. You thought about that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That to me feels like the biggest thing. You know, it feels like it's difficult to watch a child go through. It's no different for mothers and fathers in third world countries that live like this every day.
Okay, so the Smiths only have to do this for 3 days. What happens, though, may surprise you. The Smiths are about to get a taste of hunger.
You want to repeat after me? I commit
I commit.
to only eat
To only eat
these food aid rations
These food aid rations
for the next 3 days.
for the next 3 days.
Their story will be documented even when our camera is not around. The Smiths have agreed to record their day's experiences in a video diary every night.
All right.
Patty gets up extra early because she knows she has a huge challenge ahead of her. How do you cook this food?
I think I was asked last night not to have them too mushy. Are they supposed to split or not?
They do.
Goodness.
This is a simple breakfast with just a few ingredients, but it took 3 pots, a pan, and 2 chefs.
So a 1/4 cup of lentils per person per meal. Wow, that's not going to be very much. Good morning. Well, I think you should give them the full amount because this is it till lunch.
For one person?
That's
I'm never gonna eat that all. Ever.
What? It's pretty yellow, hey? Okay, Lauren, you got a long way to go, bud.
Tastes a lot like cream of wheat, actually.
Is it okay, Haley?
Tastes like nothing.
Imagine eating this every day.
Tastes like porridge without salt.
The Smiths try to put on brave faces, but they can't hide what they're really feeling.
It's bad. It's super bad. Well, I would like you to try to eat as much as you can, but you have to eat your lentils. The food is not tasty at all. It's not an easy texture to eat. It's not pleasing. It's really important to set an example. I did a bad job right off the hop.
Okay, your lunch is here.
With cornmeal and lentils packed to go, Haley and Lauren start their day.
Okay, sweetie. Got that?
But it doesn't take long before hunger starts to set in. A few hours after breakfast, Patty gets an upsetting email at work from Haley's teacher. She was crying in class. Patty calls Haley on her cell during lunch to check in.
Hello?
Hi, Haley.
Hi, Mommy.
You don't feel well?
No.
No? What doesn't feel good? Do you have a headache, honey, or what's the matter?
Well, my stomach is really hurting.
Are you going to go home and eat your lunch with your dad?
Yeah.
Okay, honey. I love you, babe. I'll talk to you in a little bit, okay?
Okay, I love you too.
Bye, sweetie. My children haven't had to suffer that much pain, and I'm thankful for that every day, because even on this level, I don't like it. That's not what you're supposed to do as a mom. You're supposed to be able to take it away.
Haley now wonders why she even volunteered for this.
I thought about it, but not that much. And I didn't think it would be this hard. My mind is saying, Haley, you need to do this. You need to get this message across to people in Canada. And then my body's saying, but I want food.
Oh, look, we could be onto something here.
The Smiths are having a tough time eating the cornmeal, so they're going to try a new way of cooking it. Don't think they're being snobs. Food aid experts told me many recipients have a hard time adjusting to new food.
This is like a deep fryer.
Lauren is at a gymnastics practice. The family hopes they've made something she'll be excited to eat.
Oh, wow, but if we're onto something here.
I think it's pretty good.
Definitely better. I think Lauren will be happy, don't you? Mm-hmm. She'll like this a lot better. Mike, maybe we'll finish that bowl tonight.
Or not.
Probably the biggest struggle for me today, though, was seeing my children as unhappy as they were. And I could only imagine what it must be like for a parent who can give nothing else to the children.
And it puts everything, even for little people, into perspective, because we waste. We find that we don't like something, so we leave it and very possibly throw it out. We're blessed and we have so much.
It definitely is hard, but I'm gonna wait, and I'm just gonna see where our plans fall.